As most of you must be aware, we are celebrating the Undiagnosed Children's Awareness Day on April 13th and Undiagnosed Children's Day on April 25th. And with this context in mind, I would like to share a few things on birth defects. So most of the children will be born normally. So there is no panic about birth defects as such. But then one should know that around 3 to 4 children per every 1000 live births will have some form of a congenital defect. So all defects are not very serious. So there can be some small defects like a cleft lip and palate, or there can be what is called talipes, where there is just a incurving of the feet. So there are some small defects which can be corrected once the baby is born, and the baby is going to be developing normally in spite of these defects. But there are certain defects where major surgical intervention will be required. For example, a major heart problem, a congenital heart defect, where the valves cannot be formed well, or where the arteries or veins don't form well. So these are some major heart defects which require major surgery, and some are correctable and some may require 2 or 3 surgeries and a little complicated. But then the numbers are very far and few. And how to diagnose these problems? So by doing a scan in the pregnancy, most of the birth defects can be picked up, and once they are picked up, solutions can be planned well ahead in pregnancy, so that the parents are also aware and they prepare themselves to face what is going to be forthcoming, and also things like place of delivery and who is going to do the care of the baby at birth. So all these things, and what is going to be the cost involved, and whether the mother has to travel to some other place where the medical facility is available. So these things can be planned well ahead. And so when the baby is born, there is no rush and there is no panic and there is no news which is suddenly coming up. And so everything is well planned and prepared. So we are able to take care of the baby with optimum care. And the awareness that a woman should come for a scan should increase. So there are basically three periods of time when we do a scan to maximize the yield of birth defects pickup. So in the 3rd month, we can do a scan and a blood test to maximize the yield of pickup of the most common congenital defect, which is called Down syndrome. So in the 3rd month, the scan is done and the blood test is done, and then we come to know the risk of Down syndrome in that pregnancy. And if the risk is more, we can do some invasive test by taking a sample from the baby and finding out if the baby is all right or not. And apart from that, we can look for major structural defects in the baby as early in the 3rd month. So decisions regarding pregnancy can be made comfortably. And in the 5th month is the time when the baby completes growth. So all the organs grow and complete the development. So at that time, major structural malformations or birth defects can be picked up. So once a scan in the 5th month is told to be normal, it is very, very unlikely that the baby is going to be developing any defect further, major defects. Some very small percentage of defects evolve with time, but then maybe a 5 to 10%, they evolve with time and can be seen later in pregnancy. And a few defects can be seen at birth. So detection of birth defects can be maximized by reporting to ultrasound in 3 periods of time in pregnancy, in the 3rd month, in the 5th month and in the 7th month. And definitely the baby should be born in a hospital, and a pediatrician should take a thorough look at the baby to rule out defects when the baby is born.